So, Oliver, here we are at the Grange, and can you tell us just a little bit about yourself and what brought you here to the Grange?
I'm from England, and I've worked in the United States for about 10 years. New York City, New Orleans, and most recently Santa Fe. And people often ask why Sacramento, and I think really it's the breadbasket of America. We really are fortunate enough to cook year-round, farm to table, without supplementing from any other city or state in the country. And I think as a chef, that's a really unique experience to have. But I have a global influence on what I do on the plate, but it's really ingredients driven, and Grange is all about celebrating local ingredients. So I get to do all my worldly travels on the plate, but using local ingredients.
Can you tell us a little bit about what's your
So I've got some Passmore Ranch trout, which is the locally farm-raised, sustainable aqua farming, beautiful product. And it's literally 45 minutes away from here. You can see how fresh that is. It's just glistening still. Tamales Bay, Pacific mussels, also delicious and fresh. Some beautiful wild arugula from Del Rio. Sunchokes that I get from Isolote Farms. Some beautiful, just some satsumas that a local farmer, Heidi Watanabe, she has a tree in her yard, so she brought me these. It's quite funny, you think of citrus in summer, but in Sacramento it really is a winter thing. Then I have these beautiful baby turnips too. Look how cute they are. So we're able to use the whole thing. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to do a little preparation with the fish, some simple grilling and some sauteing, and we'll compose a little salad also, and you can see what we do with these ingredients. I really find with this this trout to really just keep it simple. Sometimes I fill it with herbs. I filled it with crab before, but just simply grilling it really is quite delicious.
No, really, what a beautiful color of the flesh on this fish.
It is. It's unbelievable. Spending 3 years in the Southwest, I really got quite a Mexican influence in my cooking. So I like to cook them with a little bit of chorizo, which is a nice difference to these mussels. White wine.
You can really smell that chorizo.
Yeah, we make all our sausage and charcuterie in-house. We make fennel sausage, chorizo. I sometimes make a British banger. But yeah, we try and make as much as our own charcuterie and sausage in-house, which is fun. See all that chorizo's got in there with the mussels, and smell paprika and garlic. Really is quite. This is our quiet time, but we have a really active bar program. So happy hour is something that really kicks off, and the same thing. We really recognise the seasons in the bar. In fact, we're actually going to do a gleaned cocktail program soon. So we will go around to people's houses and glean their unwanted fruit, donate a lot of it to food banks for the homeless, and then the rest we'll make cocktails with, and then a percentage of our profit will go towards whoever food bank we choose to as well. So we have some really creative guys in the bar, and they come up with all these wonderful seasonal cocktails. So I've got a nice Maya lemon vinaigrette here, which also tons of Maya lemons around at the moment, and they're a little bit sweeter than your average lemons. Like now, just because it's winter and there's no tomatoes and all that other stuff, peppers, doesn't mean food has to be boring and grey. Like even now, look at this salad.
God,
look at these radishes, orange, your colours popping, and you know, there's especially in Sacramento, something is always growing. So this is something that, you know, I would eat. I spit a lemon over the top, a clove of olive oil again. there is just a lovely local salad, beautiful locally grilled trout. Nothing complicated about that, but it really just highlights what's going on in Sacramento at this time of year. So,
well, what a great culinary celebration of what is local and fresh here in Sacramento here in February.
A Grange is a meeting place for farmers, traditionally, so we just celebrate what Sacramento's about, and we really do. A lot of our vendors come in through the back door. We got 2 180-pound pigs in last week.
Wow. So somebody, you get a couple 180-pound pigs that get dropped off.
So you
then you have to decide what's going to be on the menu with this. How do you do that?
Fortunately, I'm not on my own, and I have great staff here. My sous chef Bradley, he's definitely the pig about town, and he'll break down 2 pigs, and he's making prosciuttos, salumis, you name it. So we'll find a way to do something. If it's a lamb, we'll serve different variations of the lamb, or we'll feed from the staff that we have. We have some great Mexican cooks, so maybe we'll do barbacoa with the lamb, or goat. So we really, it's definitely a melting pot of creation too. We really talk to our cooks and learn from their backgrounds, and all about the ingredients. How can we make these, how can we have some fun with it without taking away from what it really is about? So.